It feels like just yesterday that my parents were helping move into my dorm freshman year. As our time at UE has flown by, we have all taken our own unique paths, yet here we are all today, about to close one chapter of our lives and start the next. We might not be where we want to be just yet, but we certainly have changed since freshman year. My name is Samantha Horton, and I'd like to welcome you to the Ford Center. At this time, the class of 2015 would like to thank all those who have helped them along their way.
I'd like to thank my parents for all of their care and support. I'd like to thank my siblings and the rest of my family for the support they've shown me. I'd like to thank my professors, advisors, and the faculty here for the wonderful education they've given me and all the help they've given me to help prepare me for my future. And I'd also like to thank all of the friends I've made here in Evansville and over at Harlexton for all of the wonderful memories that we've shared. Thank you all for a truly amazing experience here at the University of Evansville.
I would just like to thank my professors, particularly Dr. Josenhans and Dr. Boots, for all the help they've given me in making it through these 4 years in one piece. I'd like to thank Phi Mu Alpha Sinfonia, Viva la Company, the best damn music fraternity in the world. She's done so much for me, so much for all of the boys in the group, and so much for our department. I'd like to thank my mother, who's worked so hard for my success, who supported me at every turn. And I'd like to thank the University of Evansville for being an environment that helped me grow up, has shaped me through all its trials and through all of my mistakes, into being the man I am now, for better or for worse.
I want to say thank you to my mom and dad and to my grandparents and my aunt for always being there for me and for always supporting me and helping me out with everything. I want to thank all of the friends that I made, all the organizations I was a part of, and all the professors who helped get me right here. Thank you.
I just want to throw a quick thank you out there for my family. First off, my parents, thank you so much for putting me through school, putting up with me while I'm in school, and helping me out around every corner. Thank you for your advice, for your guidance. Thank you for putting up with me coming home and putting up with me freaking out about everything. Thank you so much. I also just want to thank my sister. Thank you so much for being an inspiration for me to be able to follow in your footsteps, and for me to see you grow really helped me to know that I can follow my dreams and follow my passions and what I wanted to do. I just really want to say thank you to you, and I want to say thank you to the rest of my family, my aunts, uncles, cousins, and everyone else who's here.
I just want to give a big thank you to my family and my professors and everyone here at the university for all of the opportunities that they've provided me to learn and grow as a leader while I've been here for the past 4 years.
Hi, I'd just like to thank my parents for ultimately getting me here to this place, University of Evansville. They helped me get here by always pushing me and driving me to be the best that I can be. And I'd also like to thank all my friends and family for also being there for me and just supporting me through my entire career here at the University of Evansville.
I'd like to thank my parents, friends, and family for their endless support. I've had an awesome opportunity to be able to play golf here at the University of Evansville, so I'd also like to thank the professors, administration, my coach, and the athletic department. They've been nothing but supportive, and I've really enjoyed my time here, so thank you to everybody.
I'd like to take this time to thank my mom, Darlene, my family, especially my sister and brother, Kyle and Kendall. I love you guys very much. Thanks for helping me and all your support and love while I was here at college. All my family and friends back at home, my brothers in Sigma Phi Epsilon, and as well as my UE family here as well, the advisors, professors I had. You guys made this trip and experience of my life wonderful, and I thank you very much for that, so thank you.
I would just like to tell all my family and friends thank you. I wouldn't be able to get to where I am today without you. I'd also like to give a special thank you to all the staff in SOBA, Debbie Kastenbrock, Sherry Hawkins, Kim Fleener, Dr. Y, Dr. Roski, and definitely Seth Lynn. I wouldn't be able to find all my jobs without you, so thank you guys for your help.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Jeff and Christy McGee, all my classmates here at UE, my cooperating teachers and students who let me come into their classroom in the last 4 years, as well as professors who let me get this far. Thank you all so much. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'd like to thank my family and my church family and my extended family in Florida, California, everywhere. I'd really like to thank y'all for just being there for me and asking me how I'm doing and small things like that. I know to some people it doesn't seem like a big deal, but for me, at first I was having a really hard time up here, so it meant a lot. And then I'd like to thank the people at school, the people at UE that I went to school with. I made a lot of friends here and a lot of connections that have helped me become the woman that I am. So I really appreciate all of you just being there and dealing with me at my really difficult moments when I was being pushy and demanding and also needy.
I'd just like to thank my parents for giving me the advice to come to UE, and especially the professors for giving me the chance to learn what I need to in order to become the best person I can be. And hopefully in a few years I'll have my JD and have a nice career. Thanks a lot.
I want to thank my mom and dad, my professors, and my swim teammates and coaches, as well as my sisters in Chi Omega for helping me accomplish everything, as well as those who have impacted my life here at UE.
So I just wanted to say thanks to my mom and dad for giving me this wonderful opportunity to come to UE and allowing me to push myself and challenge myself to be the best possible person that I can be.
I want to start by thanking the Lord and all He's done for my life. I know I wouldn't be at this point in my life without my relationship with Christ. Mom and Dad, thank you guys so much for all you've done for me. Not only putting me through college, but all the support you've given me throughout my life. I really appreciate it and couldn't have done it without you. Nathan and Brittany, thank you guys for all the love and support. Granny and Pawpaw, thank you. Grandma and the rest of the family, everyone who's here, just really appreciate all you guys have done for me these past 4 years. Going into my church family, brother and sister Wills, thank you so much for the prayers. The Shaw family, the Kinders, the Kirks, the Merritts, and the Sladdick family. And then can't forget my good friend Donovan Phipps. Thank you guys so much for all the prayers.
Okay, first I want to thank the faculty and staff of the University of Evansville, because without them and their countless contributions to the campus and the students for things that they don't have to do on a regular basis, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And along with that, especially I want to thank Dr. Lacoon, my major advisor. She taught me a lot about the person I want to become and just an example of who I want to be and the kind of person I want to be when I graduate. Next, I'd like to thank all my friends and sisters and for the countless memories and things that I'll never forget that made my college experience truly unique. And last but not least, I would like to thank my family, because they're constantly my support and cheering me on in everything I do, and I would never have made it this far without them.
I'd first like to thank my parents for supporting my decision to come to the University of Evansville. I would also like to thank all of my friends for all the great memories that we've had together.
I would like to thank Mrs. Beverly Fowler and Rebecca Paulhouse for believing in me. I would like to thank my mentors and role models, Dr. Stamps and Dr. Tipton. And finally, I would like to thank the pillars of my life, my beautiful wife and my mom, Cecily y Mami Chochi. Quiero agradecer especialmente a mi familia por haber venido y quiero decirles que sin su apoyo no podría estar aquí y no podría continuar. Gracias.
I would just like to have a big shout out and thank you to my parents, Sean and Tricia Voles, my siblings, Elizabeth and Forrest, for all the love and support you've given me, all the phone calls I've been able to do late at night. I'd like to shout out to my athletic training family here at UE and all of my professors, and then the Res Life staff, the admissions staff, and just the wonderful family and all the support you've given me over the years. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my parents for keeping their foot planted firmly in my rear. If it wasn't for them providing great guidance and motivation, I wouldn't have made it through this long and difficult journey that I have.
I'd like to thank my mom for everything she's done, not only for me, but for all of my siblings getting us through college and supporting us out of state, and for her and my entire family driving 12 hours to come and see me graduate. I'm so honored to have a role model like her in my life. She is my guiding force, and I'm so blessed to have her.
Hey, I'm Connor from Las Vegas.
I'm Alex from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Miriam Abdi, Seattle, Washington. Rihanna Gallo, Houston, Texas.
Hi, I'm Chris Haley, and I'm also from Houston, Texas.
Woo!
Thanks, Evansville, you beautiful city!
You did it!
You did it! We did it!